Hi everybody, it's Lego Lover 117 here, and this is the Season 2 update for my series. Now before we get started with the actual update, there has been a name change. That's right, my series is no longer called Thomas and Friends Wooden Railway Stories. And the reason is this. Apparently a user named Percy number 6 already started using that name before I did, and apparently me using it wasn't original, and so I accidentally plagiarized that. So I apologized to him about 5 times, and I'm going to apologize again. Person number 6, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry I copied your username. I'm sorry I copied your series name. I didn't know you were using it. But anyway, the new name for my series is Thomas and Friends Engine Adventures. So, remember that. It's Thomas and Friends Engine Adventures. But there still will be a Season 2. Season 1 will be the same. Just remember that that name no longer exists. So, just wanted to get that out there before we get to any of the actual information. So, now, let's go ahead and jump right into my Season 2 update. As you see, I'm using a completely different layout. This is a new layout I recently completed. It's my Blue Mountain Quarry layout. If you've seen the new movie, Blue Mountain Mystery, you'll know some of the references and scenes I've tried to create from it. It's not my best work. There's pretty much lack of sightings, and that's lack of switch track and other track that I haven't used. I actually had a lot of turn track, but what am I going to do? Just make a giant loop? But anyway, that's not important right now because we are moving on with the Season 2 update. If you guys have been reading my channel posts, about a month ago, I posted the titles for the rest of Season 1, and one of the titles was Stanley and the Coaches. But sadly, that episode got pushed back and pretty much left alone for a couple weeks because of, I ended the season early because of the movie release. But anyway, Stanley will be in Season 2, and he will have his spot in Season 2. So I want to put that out there. If you guys saw the episode Devious Diesel, towards the end of that episode, the engines are talking at Knapford Station, and then Diesel comes up and says, "Hey guys, I'm back." And then Diesel was left alone for a while, never really gave you guys an explanation on what he did. So there will be an episode featuring him and talking about what he did when he came back to the island. And there's a new character back on the island. You see Cranky here's on the Blue Mountain Quarry layout, and you guys are thinking, hey, what the heck is Cranky doing on there? Well, Cranky is not Cranky right now. He's playing Merrick. That's right, he's playing Merrick the Crane from the Blue Mountain Mystery movie. And you see he's right by my version of Blondin Bridge. And then there's Sir Handel with a coach. I'll tell you why he's there in a little bit. But remember, if you see Cranky on the Blue Mountain Quarry layout, then he is Merrick, not Cranky. The first episode of Season 1 featured Fergus. He got the chance to prove himself to Gordon and pull the express. Well, now Fergus is going to have another spot in Season 2. He's going to have another episode all to his own. I'm not going to tell you the title or any of that, but I will give you guys a hint. It deals with these two red cabooses. That's all I'm going to say. If you recall, in the season finale of Season 1, Dennis Daniel, who is the twin to Dennis, came to the island. There's a whole lot of confusion and all that, and I never really gave you guys an explanation on what happened to Daniel, how he fits in to the island. So Daniel will have an episode all to his own in Season 2. If you saw the custom characters in my series video, I said that Daisy would have an episode where she blows her motor and it cannot be fixed, and she just becomes a regular coach. That episode will be in Season 2. I'm going to try to not push that one back. If you guys saw the recent movie, An Oily Invasion, Ari and Bert were both in it. They just sort of appeared out of nowhere. They weren't in my series at all, really. But this time, they get an episode all to themselves. And I will tell you guys the title. The title is Test Subjects. That's all I'm saying. Now, this is not Daniel, this is Dennis. Pretty much everybody doesn't know that in Season 1, Dennis was supposed to have an episode all to himself. It was called Dennis the Hero. I'm not going to tell you guys about the plot or anything about that, but it got pushed back due to the movie being released and all that. This episode was supposed to be the season finale to Season 1, but of course, what I told you before, but this episode will be in Season 2. And you guys are probably thinking, why aren't you doing any bits on the narrow gauge engines? Well, that's because I'm going to be using this layout a lot in my Season 2, in the Season 2 of my series, and I just like the fact that the narrow gauge engines pretty much have a season all to themselves. Because this season will be based mostly on the narrow gauge engines. You know, most of the episodes will have the standard gauge engines, but it's pretty much the narrow gauge engines season. So it's pretty much their season. They're going to have a lot of episodes in it. They're going to have a lot of spots. And they're really going to be in it, and I'm happy that I made that decision. And there's one more announcement that I didn't do. If you guys saw the episode Viaduct, I believe it was the third episode of Season 1. James has a tragic accident on the Sodor Viaduct, and we never really got to see how he progressed with that. Did he conquer his fear? Is he ever going back on the Viaduct again? Well, I never gave you guys an answer to that, and Season 2, I'm going to give you guys an answer to that. I think it's either the season premiere or the season finale. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that again. But James will be, you guys are just gonna have to see if James conquers his fear, or if he never goes on the Viaduct again. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for watching Season 2 update. Remember the name change, it's Thomas and Friends Engine Adventures. Remember that. But also there's one more little thought I wanted to tell you guys. If you guys have seen my music videos that I post on there, one of them was Black Ice by AC/DC with random photos, and then the other one was Runaway Train, also by AC/DC with Diesel 10 photos. Well, I have a little time before Season 2 starts, so I'm going to be posting 2 new music videos on there. One of them is going to be about Thomas here. The song is Just a Kid by Wilco. Then the other one, and it's going to have, Thomas photos all on it. Just going to be about him. I picked that song because, well, Thomas is referred to by the big engines as just a kid. But truth is, Thomas is more than that. And I think that song really shows that. But anyway, the second one I'm going to upload, I'm not going to tell you the song title or who the artist is, but I will tell you that they are Darth Maul photos. I want to see if you guys can guess what song that I'm going to play for the Darth Maul photos. So, anyway, once those 2 things are uploaded, about a week later, Season 2 is going to start. The first episode should be up. I don't really know the exact date, but I will get back to you guys on that. I really want my season finale of this to either be a Halloween special or a Thanksgiving special. And I want it to be some sort of holiday special. I'm really hoping it's a Thanksgiving special. I don't want to end the season too early to make it a Halloween special. But if it does end up being a Thanksgiving special, there will still be a Halloween episode in Season 2 as well. Alright guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this Season 2 update. I want to thank you all for watching my series, giving me mild support. Because, I don't have that many subscribers, but that's okay. I'm grateful for the 6 subscribers that I have. I'm grateful for them, and I'm happy that they comment, like my videos, and I hope the rest of you guys on YouTube like them too. So, until next time, this is Lego Lover 117 signing off.